Inside Eastern Ghouta. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. So we know that this Russian-backed truce was in force for 5 hours today. It ended a couple of hours ago. Tell us what it was like inside. Was there an appreciable drop in violence? What actually happened?
Good afternoon, Sheila. Thank you for having me back. Well, the humanitarian pause started supposedly at 9 this morning. At 9:30, airstrikes took place targeting a historical mosque, which has been turned into rubbles in Douma. Another couple of strikes targeted Misraba and Medera. At the end of this so-called 5 hours of ceasefire, 2 civilians has been killed and more than 10 are injured. Allow me at this point to disagree with Mr. Guterres. This ceasefire is worse than nothing. It's a joke that we are not laughing at anymore, because it's a clear breach of the Security Council resolution number 2401, while we are bleeding. Speaking of which, we have over 20 casualties since it has been approved a couple of days ago. Similar to 400,000 civilians in here, I have been forced to change my residence over and over. This is the fourth time. However, I refuse to leave Eastern Ghouta as Assad and Putin proposed. They proposed to evacuate all the civilians from Eastern Ghouta and take them into, detain them in some kind of camps, then detain whoever they want to be
Why
detained.
wouldn't you, if you had the chance to leave Eastern Ghouta whilst a humanitarian corridor had been established, you say you wouldn't leave. Why wouldn't you leave?
Exactly. We have seen what happened in Daraya, we have seen what happened in Aleppo, we have seen what happened in Madaya and in many places. The Assad regime, and with the support of Russia, systematically changed the demographic population of Syria. If Assad and Russia could move these people, 400,000 people, they are a lot of people. If they move them out of Eastern Ghouta, 17 towns and cities will be changed demographically. This is a crime against humanity. This is a crime against the people of here. This is just wrong.
Clearly the immediate concern is getting medical help and humanitarian supplies into the people who are in Eastern Ghouta. The UN has renewed its calls to enforce the 30-day ceasefire. Do you have any hope that that could happen?
Well, we demand that the UN start to take this more seriously. Stop the no words press releases. Stop the better than nothing policy. We need serious actions to be done. We demand immediate UN aid convoys to enter in here. We demand, the Free Syrian Army welcomed the resolution and said that they will protect the convoys the moment they enter to Eastern Ghouta. We demand immediate medical evacuation for over 1,000 major injuries in Eastern Ghouta. We demand more than that. We demand UN observers from neutral countries that can come here and know who is lying, because today Russia made a lot of lies about who is targeting whom and who is preventing civilians to go from these corridors. We need UN observers from neutral countries come here and see the truth in their own eyes.
Ahmad, it's good to speak with you. Many people hoping that the situation there improves. Ahmad Khanshour there in Eastern Ghouta.